U.S. President Donald Trump lashed out at Russian President Vladimir Putin, calling him absolutely crazy in a fiery social media post. Trump condemned the escalating Russian aggression against Ukraine, blaming Putin's leadership for fueling the conflict. He didn't spare Ukraine either. Trump also criticized President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, saying both leaders have only made the war worse through their actions and rhetoric. Putin has gone absolutely crazy, Trump wrote on Truth Social, condemning the Russian leader's recent missile and drone strikes on Ukrainian cities, which have caused widespread civilian casualties. Hours prior to the third day of prisoner swap between the war-torn regions on Sunday, Russia had targeted the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv, and other regions with drone and missile attack that killed at least 12 people and injured dozens. Trump said that Putin's increasingly violent actions are part of a larger ambition to take over all of Ukraine, not just the regions currently in dispute. If he gets all of Ukraine, it will lead to the downfall of Russia, Trump said. But Trump didn't stop there. He also took aim at Zelenskyy, accusing the Ukrainian president of inflaming the situation with his public statements. Everything out of his mouth causes problems, Trump said. Trump placed the blame for the war firmly on both Putin and Zelenskyy, as well as former U.S. President Joe Biden, who he says has mishandled the situation during his time at the office. This is Zelenskyy's, Putin's, and Biden's war, not Trump's, the president said, insisting that the war would never have started under his leadership, calling the conflict the result of gross incompetence and hatred at the highest levels. He said, "If I were president, this would never have happened," Trump said. In follow-up comments to reporters in Morristown, New Jersey, Trump doubled down on his criticism of Putin, expressing disbelief over the Russian president's escalation. "I don't know what's wrong with him. What the hell happened to him, right? He's killing a lot of people." "I'm not happy about that," he said, hinting at possible new sanctions on Moscow in response to the latest attacks. His remarks came hours after Ukraine endured what its Air Force described as the largest drone and missile assault of the war so far.
Yeah, I'll give you an update. I'm not happy with what Putin's doing. He's killing a lot of people, and I don't know what the hell happened to Putin. I've known him a long time, always gotten along with him, but he's sending rockets into cities and killing people, and I don't like it at all, okay? We're in the middle of talking, and he's shooting rockets into Kiev and other cities. I don't like it at all.
President, what do you want to do about that?
I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. We'll see what we're going to do. What am I going to tell you? You're the fake news, aren't you? You're totally fake. All right, any other questions? I don't like what Putin is doing, not even a little bit. He's killing people. And something happened to this guy, and I don't like it.
Can I follow up on that? A Russian commander reportedly said that Putin was almost caught in the middle of a drone attack from Ukraine. So do you have any...
I haven't heard that, but maybe that would be a reason. I don't know, but I have not heard that.